Hi guys, it's Misty and welcome to my channel. This video is a collaboration video hosted by Joan Brodie and Tammy Roberts. And the title of this video is A Romantic Tablescape for Two. My husband and I, for the past 3 years, have spent our Valentine's Day at the Goodwill outlets. Yes, I know, it sounds not very romantical, but it is romantic to us because it's something that we both love to do. There are 4 Goodwill outlets in Indianapolis and we hit up all 4 of them, make it a day, have pizza for dinner, and then come home and look through all of our treasures. That just works for us. But if we were to stay home and have a romantic dinner for 2, this is how I would set up my tablescape. I'm very simple. I don't decorate my home very elegantly. Everything in my home has came from a thrift store, a yard sale, an auction, or an estate sale. And everything I'm going to show you in this tablescape also came from one of those places. So let's go ahead and I will show you a little bit now of what I did before I set this tablescape. And then I will show you the tablescape itself and explain some of the pieces that I used. I purchased these little wooden ornaments from Joann's, and you can see I paid $1.99 for them, and Joann's actually had them for 40% off, so they were very, very cheap. I love using this folk art paint, acrylic paint. It's very easy, you just paint it on. You can decide the color that you want to use. I actually painted both sides of these, and I started painting the sides, but then discovered that I really didn't need to. They already kind of had a finish on each side. And then I just went ahead and repeated the process with the other ornament. The nice thing about this paint is that it is washable. So if you get it on your hands, it washes off very, very easily. So you simply just paint each side and let each side dry. And then you repeat the process on the other side if you want both sides painted. The first thing I'll start off with is my table itself. My husband made this table for me last June for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. I've always wanted a farmhouse table, and we have a friend that makes these beautiful pieces of furniture, and he spent the day with him and they made me this beautiful table. Now, I debated on using these placemats because honestly, I love the natural look of the wood and all of the saw marks and all of the imperfections. But for this tablescape, I went ahead and I added the placemats that came from Goodwill. So here is a place setting. Everything in this place setting came from a Goodwill, a thrift store, an estate sale. The only exception are these wooden pieces that you've seen me create. I bought these from Joann's, painted them on both sides. I didn't know exactly how I wanted to use them in my tablescape, but I kind of like them just kind of sitting in the bowl as just something pretty before dinner is served. I also picked up these from the Dollar Tree. They were little goodie bag ties, and I decided to use them on my napkins. These napkins are shaped as a bow. It's a very simple technique to use, and I will insert the clip of that now. For the napkin for my table setting, I am going to do this bow technique. And it's super easy to do. All you need is a cloth napkin and a napkin ring. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with the napkin in a diagonal in front of you. Then you're going to fold each side up where the sides meet, or the points meet. Then you're going to roll each napkin, each side up to that center point. Then you're going to take your napkin ring and slide it through to where it's in the middle. Then you're going to take each end of your napkin and pull it through the side. To make the tail of your bow. And then you just kind of shape it the way that you want it. And there you have a bow. All right, the next piece I'm going to show you are the actual napkin rings that I did use in the napkins themselves. I got a set of these at, I think a set of 6 at Goodwill. I think I paid 99 cents for them. They're just this brushed silver. I really like the look and the simplicity of it. So I used those. And then I have the bowl that was purchased at Goodwill. I love the polka dots. It's very vintage to me. And I love the look of the teal or the aqua with the red. These bowls are an Isaac Mizrahi. And I picked them up. I think they were 99 cents a piece at Goodwill. Also, the plates came from Goodwill, and they are Walkerbach, which I have sold the Walkerbach mugs before. If you don't already know, I am a reseller on eBay, and I find a lot of vintage treasures that I do flip for profit. These Walkerbach plates were made in Germany, and I really liked the hardiness to them. They're a nice, durable plate, and I liked the look of the white. It's not too much red together. Also, the placemats I picked up for 99 cents a piece at Goodwill. Just a very natural rattan piece that's very versatile. I can use it for lots of different holidays. And also, these placemats were also 99 cents a piece from Goodwill. The wine glasses are something that we've had for a very long time, and then as well as our silverware pieces. The floating candle, I did buy a pack of the floating candles at the Dollar Tree, and this is just a little fishbowl, a small miniature fishbowl filled with water that I purchased from Goodwill. The place setting on the other side is exactly the same. And then the centerpiece of my table is used with a cutting board, a antique champagne bucket, as well as a Fenton fairy lamp, and another piece of the wooden decor that I got from Joann's and painted. I also used some lace doilies, paper doilies that I got from Dollar Tree. Now, I use these wooden cutting boards a lot, and you can find them pretty readily at Goodwill. I use them for all kinds of different decor pieces or for a backing for a piece or display. I love to use them underneath pieces. I usually keep this one out as a centerpiece, and I change the display out for the holidays. Another thing I did above the curtain in our dining room was hang a banner. I did pick this banner up at the Goodwill, and I just like the way that it looks on the curtain. It just kind of frames out the tablescape. Another thing I added was this cute little vintage Valentine set in a flower frog. So that is my little romantic dinner for two. It's very simple, very thrifted tablescape. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you're not subscribed that you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of videos that are thrifting related, reselling related, and home decor related with thrifted items. So I hope that you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification and you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I also go live every single Friday at 1 p.m. and I have a live vintage antique sale. I own an antique store here in Bedford, and I go live and I show a lot of pieces that you are available to purchase directly from me and that I will ship to you. So I hope that you join me for that as well. I also want to thank Joan and Tammy for inviting me for this collaboration. I so enjoy their videos and I feel honored to be invited to be a part of this great, wonderful group of women. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and end this video. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you check out everybody else's video. The playlist is in the description, and check out all of their videos and subscribe to their channels as well. And I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye.